With soldiers coming home and starting families in the 1940s, our country experienced the largest baby boom it has ever known. And throughout their collective history, these baby boomers have changed our society. They've made new choices about what they would do and how they would live their lives. And now that this population is approaching the traditional age of retirement, they're making new choices.
Baby boomers are not going to age in the traditional way we have come to think of aging in the United States. Many are retiring much later in life, and they are still wanting to be engaged and active in society. So as aging services look to deal with this population, we too will have to change how we provide those services and how we communicate with that audience.
Berks Encore is probably best known for their Meals on Wheels program, serving meals to over 600 seniors in our community every weekday. It takes an army of dedicated volunteers to prepare, pack, and deliver meals 5 days a week. And it makes a significant impact in the quality of life of the homebound population. In fact, Berks Encore has always relied on community volunteers to ensure our aging parents, grandparents, and neighbors get the quality of life they deserve. Initiatives like the grocery shopping program provide a helping hand when keeping your cupboard full becomes difficult.
We are available and we'll take your order and get your groceries to you. So that way we provide a service and you don't have to be at risk to go out in bad weather, to have risk of falling, whatever. And that way, I think it is a perfect way of providing what is needed for people who are desperately in need of some help.
If it weren't for volunteers, this program wouldn't exist. Even LuAnn, the program coordinator, is a volunteer. They all work long hours making deliveries and keeping their customers engaged and safe. It's just one more way that Berks Encore and volunteers help the aging population stay in their home, maintaining their sense of dignity. Baby boomers don't want to age the way their grandparents did. They want to stay connected and involved in their community. Many go on to a second or even third career.
I started working in aging services because I had to do a career change myself in order to have more time to work with my aging parents. I found out about Berks Encore when I was trying to help persons with Medicare issues. I learned about the Apprise program, which is the state-funded Medicare counseling program. Medicare is quite confusing for anyone that's on it, but they do fund free counseling for anyone, and it's offered through each county.
Today, baby boomers face many questions about what's next. Maybe it's about retirement or how to care for their parents as they age. Berks Encore is a trusted resource for boomers to answer those questions, like options for long-term care, or the simple things like writing checks, sorting mail, and budgeting on a fixed income. On any given day, you'll find a lively crowd at any of our 6 senior centers in Berks County. They're making new friends, discovering new talents, exercising new muscles, even keeping up with new technology.
I am here as a retired teacher from Conrad Weiser High School, and I wanted to help at Berks Encore, so we have gotten some students together from the high school that come each month to volunteer their efforts to help the senior citizens learn about new technology.
A lot of times we don't know where to start to volunteer, and we're bashful about stepping out of our comfort zones and trying to give something to somebody. And here at Berks Encore, they're willing to take anything and everything you have to give and just be appreciative of it. I think just going and talking and communicating leads you to find something that you can give that you didn't know you had. You had a talent, you had a gift, you had an insight. Sometimes just lending an ear from either side is something that's beyond a benefit that you don't realize. Just listening and talking and sharing.
While boomers are changing how we look at aging, one thing remains the same. Berks Encore is a place you can trust to help you make the most of your encore years.
In the short amount of time that I've been at Berks Encore, I've been amazed by the people that I have met that have given to our program. You give selflessly of your time and your resources. When I think about last year alone, we had over 1,300 volunteers that participated in our Meals on Wheels program, our volunteer income tax assessment, our Medicare counseling, and even our grocery shopping program. You help us to fulfill our mission and vision. We also know that you help financially to support Berks Encore so that we can continue to help our senior citizens. We know that government funding is decreasing and the need for our programs is increasing. So when you're thinking about how to most effectively give back to Berks County, we hope that you'll consider Berks Encore because we want to help our parents to live a better and more fulfilling life.